Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Hope all is well. Shout out to all my troopers out there. I am your host, Q Bracy. And you see the picture we got up today, man. We got a picture of Jada Pinkett with August Alsina. And then we have a picture of Jada Pinkett and Will Smith recently at the Critics' Choice Awards. Now, I'm not one of those people that like to be overly critical. You see what I'm saying? It's just some things that I feel like we need to point out, right? So this is a quick video, but I just want to point out the difference to you, gentlemen, okay? In one photo with August Alsina, Jada Pinkett goes as far as wearing long hair, fake hair, to look more attractive. Then we have a recent video, a recent photo shoot with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, and she looks sickly. I'm not one of those that love to overemphasize verbals versus nonverbals. But what I'm saying is one of the things that I picked up from dealing with the red pill was how much a woman is communicating nonverbally, right? What is the difference between a woman looking youthful, full of life, versus a woman looking sickly? Is that a communication about herself, or is that a communication to her man? See, the fact that Will Smith would even deal with her looking like this means something, right? And recently I seen them kissing or whatever, so I hope they have a great relationship. I hope whatever they got going on, it work out for them, because I'm one of those type of people where I don't want to see people's downfall. I don't want to see people's ruin. Here recently, Jada Pinkett just came out, doing a red table talk where she was looking at some of her photos from her marriage. And she was like, that was hard. That was hard. That was her response to looking at herself in a wedding dress, getting ready to marry Will Smith. Now, I'm going to show you another photo. Same thing, just closer up, right? Now, one of the issues that we have is that we have a media that everything that is right, they say is wrong, and everything that is wrong, they say is right. Everything that's ugly, they say is beautiful. You so brave, girl. You wearing a bald head to the Critics' Choice. In the news article, which is the thumbnail for this video, they say that Jada Pinkett shines. She looks stunning. How she showed up with her husband at the Critics' Choice Award. To me, and to all the brothers that are red pill aware, this is a communication about how she feels about her relationship. And this is a communication about, what Will Smith is requiring, what he is bringing out of his woman, right? A lot of guys, I'll say this, a lot of guys go back and forth about game and things of this nature, right? And the thing about game is that there's so many levels to the game, right? There's the married man game, right? There's the pimp game. There's the one night stand game, the PUA game. So there's different levels to the game, right? Cold approach, warm approach. It's so many levels to this. But at the end of the day, when we look at this photo of Will Smith and his wife, it's just not a good look. And I'll never forget we talk about psychology, and I was talking to somebody about how it was when interracial couples used to date back in the day. And these people have more of an incentive to stay together to prove everybody wrong. But in them proving everybody wrong, they miss the conventional wisdom that most of these people are right and they know what they're talking about. So instead of making corrections, they dig their heels in deeper, right? So an interracial couple that's experiencing hate from the outside world, Buddha calls it the enemy's gift. It helps the interracial couple bind closer together because they have the gift of having a strong adversary. And I think this is the same thing that's happening with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Will Smith is thriving off of the enemy's gift, off of all of the noise. But inside of that, he's digging a deeper hole for himself because the enemy's gift is supposed to mean that you and your woman bind together against enemies. But when you are dealing with these type of situations, what can easily be overlooked is that the enemy is in the bed with you every single night. And so I brought up this comparison so you could see the difference. You can see the difference in the woman, right? Now, granted, maybe she, got a wild hair up her ass and she said, you know what, I want to be young again, or whatever the case may be. But whatever it was, there's something being communicated where Jada Pinkett doesn't feel like she has to give anything to Will Smith. And there's also something being communicated where Will Smith is willing to take that and expose that to the world, as opposed to saying, yo, you better keep your motherfucking ass at home with this bald head shit. You know what I mean? A lot of times women express their trauma through their hair, or they express their ambitions and their goals. India Ari said, I am not my hair. When she was saying that shit, you know what I mean? That was her trying to convince herself that she's not her hair. But anytime you want to go out and attract something, you need bait. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not dangling no bait, that's a clear communication. You don't want to catch no motherfucking fish, or you don't want to keep the fish that you already caught because you feel like I don't have to do nothing else. So more than this being about Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, this is a lesson to all the brothers out there. Always keep your woman's appearance in check. Always demand your woman's appearance be youthful and something that you're attracted to, right? So at the end of the day, man, that's why I wanted to break this video down. Like I said, we in the media, what's ugly they call beautiful. They want you to like fat girls and not body shame. They want to say embrace all of womanhood, but women don't even embrace these type of things. When women are doing these things, it is not them embracing, it is them rebelling. And when they want to embrace their womanhood, they look like how they look with August Alsina. So now when you go out, if you got a woman, you need to make sure she's looking good. And when you go out, don't be dealing with none of these females with short haircuts and shit, because that means that you getting ready to get a whole headache. Anywho's, if you would like to support this message, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll be back in here with more videos for y'all. Peace.